Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Barton again, here for another session of Victory Physical Education Online, and we are in week 11. All right, week 11. And in week 11, we're going to discuss what good sportsmanship looks and sounds like. And as always, I will show a Google Slides presentation. They will be short, and I'll have a couple questions at the end. And then this one's a little different. There's some videos in this presentation. So I'll make them brief and we'll move forward. I'm going to present and share my screen. And we'll get started. All right. What does good sportsmanship look and sound like? We talk about this in class often. Well, looks like good sportsmanship. Shaking hands after a game or a match. And this happens at all levels. It happens at younger levels all the way up to professional levels. So it's something that we just have to get used to, shaking hands at the end of a match or a game. Next, sounds like good sportsmanship. Say good game. So when you go to shake somebody's hand, say good game. Now what we have here is looks like a bunch of Little League players shaking hands at the end of the game. They do this in Little League, they do this in college, they do this all the way up to the pros. So that is very common. So let's listen. All right, so there's where those Little Leaguers saying good game. I'll have to watch that again. Okay, so moving on. Looks like good sportsmanship. Helping a teammate or an opponent. Now you can see here that somebody falls down, you want to help them up. Obviously, this player is showing concern for another player. I'm not sure if that is his own teammate or an opponent, but it doesn't really matter. Even though we're competing against our opponent, we're not there to hurt them. We always want to make sure we help them in any way we can. And it's just a sign of a good sportsmanship when you help a teammate or an opponent. And it makes you look good, and it also makes your team look good. And you need to consider that as well. Sounds like good sportsmanship. Compliment others for good performance. Now, what we have here is an official complimenting a player. It can also be a player complimenting an official. It could be a player complimenting another player. So let's just listen in.
Center play fake. Matt looks. Now going to throw for the end zone. Caught for the touchdown, and it's Taylor Gabriel.
How you been, all right?
Yeah, doing good, man.
Congratulations on that award.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
that. Wonderful award.
I appreciate
it. To me,
it.
that's one of the top three.
Thank you.
Those are honors because that's about being a man.
I appreciate that,
and
man.
you
Thank
deserve
you.
that.
I appreciate it. Thank
you.
You
Know that?
Yeah, thank you.
How come you never say
that? That's what I want.
How come you never say that to me? You know how us PA guys are.
Hey, gotta stick together, huh? That's it. That was as good as it gets. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Empty set for Ryan. 49ers trying to heat him up. Matt going to loop it for the end zone. Hooper there! Caught it! Touchdown! He took the big rookie all the way up the ladder, Arch.
I love you. Good job, baby. Love you too.
All right. So that was complimenting. It can be your teammate. It can be your opponent. Complimenting, again, makes you look good. Okay, it makes your team look good. And you'll be known as a good sportsmanship or good sport. So moving forward, guys.
Center play fake. Matt looks. Now going to throw for the end zone.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure why it does that. Looks like good sportsmanship. Listen to coaches and officials. And this is at all levels. Now we have some pictures here, some coach or some players interacting with officials. We need to treat officials with respect. They need to treat players with respect. Sometimes we don't always agree with their calls. However, we do have to listen to them. Same thing with your coach. Your coach is there to help you. We need to listen to them when they give us advice and be respectful. And that is at all levels. Now, this is a lot of youth players, but that goes all the way up through high school, college, and in the professionals. We should respect the coaches and the officials. Again, it just makes you and your teammates look good. All right. Looks like good sportsmanship. Playing by the rules. Now, what is happening in this video? Just to give you a little heads up. The rule in tennis is that if the ball hits the line, it's a good shot. The player serving hit a serve that was called out. That's the person you can see. The guy who is holding that ball right there is the server. The other player, the person he served to, told the official it was in and he should look at it again. The official did, and he changed the call to ball in. All right? Be a good sport first. So I'm going to let you watch this video. It's very short.
Expect Jack Sock a lot faster on his fastest forehand hit, 163 kilometres an hour. Fault.
If you want to challenge it.
Oh, this is great. He is challenging.
All right, challenge left here, 5-9.
Los Ramos is going through the motions.
Out.
Good sport, Jack Sock.
Well, this better be in. Otherwise, he's going to look like a goose. I think he's confident and he knows it's in.
Let's see the result, and it is in. Don't you love that? Good on you, Jack.
Good on you, Jack. So Jack could have easily let that go, but instead he wanted to play fair. Obviously, he respected his opponent, and he would not want that to happen to him. So he's playing by the rules because the ball did hit the line. He just asked the judge to look at it again. So another sign of really good sportsmanship that we need to see more of in sports. Moving on to the next one. I'm going to go over. We still have our little problem here. I'm not sure why this is doing that. Let me try to switch to the next slide here.
Expect Jack Sock a lot faster.
There we go. All right. Looks like good sportsmanship. Win with dignity and lose with grace. Now, there is a picture of, these are two tennis players. Again, I'm a tennis player, so I got some pictures of tennis in here. There's the winner. There's the loser. Obviously, okay, this person is winning with dignity and showing grace to the person who has lost. Obviously, we need to support each other, whether we win or we lose. And sometimes it is okay for an opponent to show dignity and show some kindness to your opponent. And something we talk about in class all the time, when you win, it's okay to be happy, but not okay to tease or brag, all right? And when you lose, it's okay to be sad, but don't blame or whine. It just makes you, and again, your team look bad. So sportsmanship, again, is very important, and winning with dignity and losing with grace is an important part. You're not going to win every game you play. You're not going to lose every game you play. But you're going to experience some winning and losing, and you need to learn how to do it with sports. Moving forward. Looks like good sportsmanship, giving your best effort for yourself and teammates. So what is happening in this clip? The quarterback has thrown an interception to the other team. As the player who intercepted the pass speeds down the field, one player refuses to give up on the play and ran the entire length of the field and tackled the intercepting player, preventing him from scoring. Man, that guy is fast. So let's watch the video.
Receivers, and this time he runners picked off at the goal line. That's Buda Baker. Buda Baker out in front. Can Metcalf track him down? Can he chase him down? And he does to save a touchdown. But what a play by Baker.
All right. So as you can see, that player didn't have to run as fast as he did, whereas some other players on his team gave up running after that person. He did not give up, and he ran down, and he eventually tackled this person, and he prevented that team from scoring. So again, give your best effort for yourself, first of all, and for your teammates. Again, it makes you and your team look good. So always give your best effort no matter what. Let's see if this works. And we still have our little problem.
Receiver.
Let's go back here. Sorry about that.
Receivers.
And that's the last video, so hopefully we won't have to deal with that again. I'm sorry about that, guys. A couple of little quotes here to remember. Again, keep calm and be a good sport. Again, it's just real simple. Just be a good sport. And also, I like this one. The only way to prove that you're a good sport is to lose. So again, we will all experience a loss, and your true nature really comes out at that point. And again, you want to make sure you're considerate to your opponent. Be a good sport at all times, whether you win or lose. So, quick question: what should you say to an opponent after a game? Is it A, you suck; B, good game; C, you cheated; D, walk away and say nothing? Hoping you choose A. Next question. When you win, it's okay to be happy, but don't blank and blank. Is that A, run and jump; B, blame and whine; C, tease and brag; D, skip and hop? Again, when you win, hopefully you've chosen B, not to blame or whine. Again, it makes you and your teammates look bad. And last question. When you lose, it's okay to be sad, but don't blank and blank. Is it A, run and jump; B, blame and whine; C, tease and brag; and D, skip and hop? I just realized that I gave you the wrong answer on that last one. Okay, this one is don't blame and whine. If we go back over here, I gave you the wrong one. So if you're going, what, Mr. Barton, what are you doing? Let's go back and correct that. When you win, it's okay to be happy, but don't tease and brag. I said it was B, but it's not. It's actually C. Don't tease and brag. I am sorry about that. And again, when you lose, it's okay to be sad, but you don't want to blame and whine. All right. I see that a lot with classes. And again, it does not make you look good, and it does not make your team look good. So that is it. We spent some time talking about sportsmanship and how important it is to be a good sport, not only for you, but for your team. Now you just got to go out and practice it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week.